Broadcasting live across North East Scotland. The music of your life and the news that matters. 1035 medium wave. Northsound 2.
It's 2 o'clock. I'm Peter Reid. Police forces around Scotland are looking to Aberdeen for lessons on how to improve their city centres. Grampians recorded a 50% drop in serious assaults over the past few years. Shoplifting also fallen sharply. Police chiefs say they have been working more closely with pubs, clubs and shops to fight crime. Chief Superintendent Adrian Watson says there's still work to be done.
There are still, you will see it on a Friday and Saturday night, some challenges out there, but we'll continue to build on the successes we've had. There are other cities now looking at what Aberdeen's doing, and that should not be underemphasised. You know, we're very quick to knock ourselves up in the North East. Aberdeen, in relative terms, is a very safe city in which to visit, live or work, and that needs to be emphasised at every turn.
BP has halted productions at dozens of North Sea oil fields while a suspected World War II bomb is removed from the seabed. The oil giant has shut down the Forties pipeline and all fields that export into it to allow bomb disposal experts to remove the mine. It's hoped a controlled explosion can be carried out at some point tomorrow, around 25 miles off the coast of Peterhead. Jake Malloy from the RMT union says there are some risks involved in shutting down the system.
There's a lot of operators in that Greater Forties area feed into that pipeline, not least obviously Apache from the Forties field and Marathon from the Bray field, which themselves are big producers. Shutting down platforms is in itself bringing about risk, and then moreover starting them up again is a risky process as well. So it's a worrying time, that's for sure.
A man has been arrested in connection with the attempted robbery of an Aberdeen chip shop yesterday evening. The 26-year-old allegedly threatened two working women in Mike's famous fish and chips on School Road, but ran away when he was disturbed by a member of the public. He is expected to appear in court later. The First Minister is renewing calls for Scotland to gain access to a multi-million pound pot for renewable energy. The fossil fuel levy is a £200 million fund which can be spent on green energy projects, but the cash has been tied up in Westminster legislation for years. First Minister Alex Salmond explains.
Well, I mean, the fossil fuel levy is £200 million paid by Scottish generators over the last few years, mostly from Peterhead and Longannet. So you might ask yourself, why aren't we spending it? Well, the reason is that the Treasury's position is, and has been for some time, that every pound we spent on renewable energy, they would then deduct from health and education spending. So obviously we're not going to access this money until they abandon that ridiculous position.
Aberdeen has been handed a home draw in the Communities League Cup second round. The Dons will face First Division side Dundee at Pittodrie. The Dens Park side knocked Aberdeen out of the same competition 2 seasons ago. The game will be played on either Tuesday the 23rd or Wednesday the 24th of August.
Northsound 2 weather.
A cloudy day with outbreaks of rain which will be heavy at times before slowly clearing from the south later this afternoon, with some brightness developing over Deeside. Winds will stay light and it will remain very humid this afternoon. Today's maximum temperatures Aberdeen 15 degrees. That's your latest Northsound news. I'm Peter Reid.